Hey guys, what's up? It's ilovebanannas here, and today me and my friend are going to talk to you about game ratings and why we think they're kind of stupid. Okay, so the first thing that, I think about game ratings is the reason I don't like them is because they're opinions of people. Like people like certain games and people don't like certain games. For example, Duke Nukem, it was an amazing game. Me and my friend both loved this game, but a lot of people didn't like it. It got pretty bad ratings, but still it was a good game that, certain people like. A lot of people like different games. So, what is your type of game, dude? What's your favorite type of game? Do you like shooters? What's your favorite type?
I don't really know. I kind of just play the game. I don't really judge it.
All right. But if you had to pick, would you say do you like Grand Theft Auto type games, or do you like just like mission games, where it's just like all forward, you just go through the game, and what's your type of game?
Oh well, I like both, but if I had to choose, I'd probably go with like Grand Theft Auto.
Okay.
You can just run.
And do you listen to opinions of like? I mean, this is what a lot of people do before they go to GameStop. They make a trip to GameStop. They're like, oh shit, I'm gonna go buy a game to GameStop, right? But when they make a trip there, they're always sure to look up ratings. You know what I mean? Everybody looks up ratings, and that's where the problem comes in. Because if you look up a rating of a game, you're gonna make your purchase pretty much based off a rating. The problem with that though is, certain people like different things. Like a lot of people said Duke Nukem Forever was immature. Personally, I liked slapping titties around the wall. You know what I mean? It was a great game. Now, I mean, I can see why some people would think it's immature, but have fun. It's a video game. You don't want it to be too realistic. You don't want it to be too fake. It's a video game. It's not real life. Hey, so what's your type of video game? Do you like real life video games, or do you just like a little bit of both?
A little bit of both.
All right, yeah, that's what a lot of people like. Now, do you go based off ratings usually? Like when you buy games, you look at ratings, or do you just play them?
I don't, because it's basically it's what they think. I mean, everyone's different. You're not gonna, just because this guy doesn't like his game,
Yeah,
doesn't mean you're not gonna like the game. I know, just sometimes it aggravates
me.
me.
Yeah, exactly. And everybody gets all, everybody says, hey, dude, why are you playing that crappy game? And you have some, you're like, hey, have you even played this game yet? Have you tried the game? Or like, no, but another thing that takes a lot of heat are sequels to video games. A lot of people end up not liking sequels for some reason, and I don't really know why. I mean, okay, for example, Gears of War 2 was a great game, and then they made Gears of War 3. Everybody hated it. Honestly, Gears of War 3 is pretty good. Now, there is some sequels that fail, such as maybe Gears of War Judgment, because, they took away some features. But ultimately, most sequels are good. If they continue the story, they have most of the features that the old game had, plus new features. Now, what are your opinions on sequels of video games? Do you think that they're good, or do you prefer just one version of a video game and then they make another?
Well, I think they're good, but what I think is if you make Gears of War, we'll stick with that. 2 was really good. So now if I were the makers of that game, I would just probably stop, because I don't want to make it bad, or because you never know what people are gonna think. If they love Gears of War 2, then I would stop there, because I wouldn't want to make another.
But why would you want to stop though? I mean, Gears of War 3, it was a great game. It was a great game. It had a lot of the same features as Gears of War 2. I liked it. It's everybody. Everybody always says to their friends, they're saying, this game is a terrible game. Dude, why are you playing Black Ops 2? That game's a terrible game. And they kind of brainwash you into thinking that games are terrible when they're actually not. They're kind of making your decision on your games, which is kind of annoying. Do you like when people kind of force you on a decision of a game, or do you find it annoying? I find it quite annoying.
Yeah, I do too, because I run into a lot of people that say, why are you playing that game? And I say to them, have you ever played it before? And they usually always say no. So that's basically just...
Yeah, just let us know in the comments what you think about sequels and all of that. And if you think that games are cool to be remade, just tell us. If you don't, just tell us why. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and have a great day.